man, Tom Aspinall poured out his frustration today on Twitter or X or whatever. His frustration with the whole John Jones versus Stipe, right? John Jones holds the real heavyweight title, the undisputed heavyweight title, and Tom Aspinall holds the interim heavyweight title, right? But Tom Aspinall is not getting the title shot next at the undisputed. Stipe is, because of this whole legacy fight. Dana White said, no, dude, Tom Aspinall is not next. It's going to be Stipe versus John Jones no matter what. I'm a John Jones fan, okay? I'm a huge John Jones fan. I understand both sides. I really do. I understand Tom Aspinall's situation, his frustration, and I understand the UFC, Dana White, man. I get it, bro. John Jones is the GOAT, bro. I don't care what anyone says. John Jones is the GOAT, but once again, I understand Tom Aspinall's frustration. Let me read you the tweets. And I was hoping Alex Pereira would move up to heavyweight. He was hinting us. I was hoping that happens, man. Tom Aspinall actually says something about that in these tweets. Check this out. So this is what he started off with. Who's excited for the legacy heavyweight title? And it's this picture, crazy but true. The last time Stipe Miocic fought in the UFC, Alex Pereira had not made his UFC debut, okay? And it's John Fury yelling something. I'm not going to play it for you. And then he says, last time Stipe fought and won, GTA San Andreas had just came out on PS2. He will fight next for the undisputed heavyweight title ahead of me, who's the interim champ, active and ranked #1 in the world right now. This makes me quite upset. GTA San Andreas was the GOAT, man. When GTA came out, me and my friends, like, you guys don't know, that's the only game I actually beat. That's the only game I beat from beginning to end. Greatest game of all time. Obviously, it's trolling. GTA San Andreas came out a million years ago. The last time Stipe fought was in 2020, I believe. No, sorry, 2021. That's when he lost to Ngannou. Okay, next he goes on saying, Stipe is one of my favorites. Loads of respect to him. His resume is far superior than mine right now. That being said, the UFC has never been about this. It's about who's the best right now. And I believe that's me. And it's only right I get to prove it. Hashtag free Aspinall. And then he says, surely if you're the interim champ, your next fight should be for the undisputed. Come on. It's a question, sorry. Come on, I suck at reading, as you guys can tell. Let me just read it to you again, man. I feel like an idiot. Surely if you're interim champ, your next fight should be to fight for undisputed. Question mark? And he goes, come on. I agreed. Okay, now someone said this. Let me press it. Someone replied to him and said, Stipe Miocic been in this game longer than you. Stop crying about it. We all know the man will soon retire and you'll have your chance. And he goes, Tom Aspinall replies, I agree. He is a legend, but I'm selfish and I want to prove I'm the best. So I'll cry it if I want to. Okay. And then he goes, final fun fact. Since Stipe last won, August 2020, I was just going to say I had blown Nina. All right, sorry. Since Stipe last won a fight, August 2020, I have blown my knee out, went through the rehab process, and had a year off. Also had 7 UFC fights, including 4 wins versus top 10 ranked opponents, and won the interim title on 2 weeks' notice. And then the last thing he says is, absolutely, Stipe has great resume. Is he? No, he's not replying to anyone. He goes, absolutely, Stipe has a great resume, and he is a legend in his own right. So has Tony Ferguson. Maybe we should give him a shot at undisputed title next. All right, man, that's completely different. That's completely different. And then what I was trying to show you guys is, where is it, bro? Okay, hold up. He replies with the whole, I wish that was the case, mate. Hold up 1 second. Sorry. I found it. It was right here. Okay, there's somewhere where he talks about the whole Alex Pereira coming up to fight him. I can't believe I lost it, man. Do your research. Oh, it's right here. So this guy says this, okay? Stipe, hold on, where is it? Okay. Big fan of Tom, and he is correct, but sounds like someone is feeling a lot of pressure from the UFC to accept this fight versus Pereira. I don't know why he wouldn't do it. Headline 300 will be minus 400 at least. If you aren't going to fight Jones, that's a pretty good deal. I was hoping that's the case. But then Tom Aspinall says, I wish that was the case, mate. See what Alex said about it. Do your research. Now, Tom Aspinall seemed like he was down to fight Alex Pereira in the True Jordy podcast, okay? And we all thought Alex Pereira was hinting at going to heavyweight to fight Tom Aspinall. But Alex Pereira just did an interview recently, like a week ago or so, and he said, no, man, I have to be ready. I have to build up my body. I can't just jump to heavyweight. When I moved from middleweight to light heavyweight, my body told me so, and I was prepared. And he said he's gonna stay in light heavyweight right now. He's staying in light heavyweight. When it's time, when his body is ready, he's gonna go up to heavyweight. I was truly hoping, bro, because that's perfect. In my opinion, Alex Pereira with 2 belts, right? With two belts, coming up to heavyweight to fight for his 3rd title. That was the perfect fight. Even though it's the interim title, it's not the real title. Let's just be real. That would have been the best thing for Tom Aspinall, because that would have brought so much eyes, man. And let's be real, Tom Aspinall believes he could beat Alex Pereira. In my opinion, look, man, if I had to put my money on it, I'm a big Alex Pereira fan too. And I like Tom Aspinall too. I'm not saying I hate Tom Aspinall whatsoever. But if I had to put money on it, hey, dog, you have to put everything in your bank, which is like $13.14. You have to put everything in your bank. Who you got your money on? I'm gonna put it on on Tom Aspinall. I'll put it on Tom Aspinall. But Alex Pereira had a chance, man. He has a chance. So yeah, man, it doesn't look like Alex Pereira is going up to heavyweight. So Tom Aspinall is stuck, right? Tom Aspinall is stuck. I don't know what he's gonna do. No one knows what he's gonna do. He's very frustrated, as you guys see. He's frustrated at the UFC. He's frustrated at probably Jon Jones. Right? Because let's be real, dog. After Jon Jones fights Stipe, which is around a year from now, 9 months, 10 months, or however long it is, because he's going to be out for like 8, 9 months, right? And that was like a month ago. Let's just say a year. After Jon Jones fights Stipe Miocic in maybe a year, in my opinion, he's done, bro. I think he's going to retire. Stipe is definitely going to retire. Look, as much as I love Jon Jones, I love Stipe, and I wish I saw that fight, I didn't. Stipe is old, bro. Yes, he's the greatest heavyweight. Yes, he's a freaking legend, bro. The guy's a monster. The guy was a firefighter and was a heavyweight champion, dog. But it just seems to me, man, he's too old, bro. He was too old to fight Jon Jones. Look, his last fight, and don't get me wrong, Jon Jones hadn't fought in a while either. But Stipe, I don't know, man. He's like, what is he, like 5, 6 years older? And did you guys see Stipe Miocic coming into the fight? Coming into the stadium that day that he was supposed to fight Jon Jones. Did you guys see him coming into the stadium? He had a crazy limp, man. I don't know what that was, but a lot of people were saying, damn, bro, how was he supposed to fight tonight? Why was he walking like that? Either way, man, Stipe Miocic, best heavyweight ever. A G, bro, legend. Jon Jones, the greatest fighter of all time, in my opinion, and in many people's eyes. And Tom Aspinall is just stuck here with an interim title. He doesn't know what he's going to do next. Look. Let me just say one last thing. Jon Jones is the GOAT, okay? To Dana White's eyes and to many people's eyes, Jon Jones is the freaking GOAT. The guy's been a champion since 2011. I'm pretty sure I'm right. He's been a champion since 2011. He's my favorite fighter of all time. Dude, I used to die like when Jon Jones used to fight, man. I'm 33 years old. I'm not young, bro. I started watching UFC in high school, like 10th grade maybe. What year was that? 2006, I think. Yeah, 2006. And okay, look, let me show you. So he came to the UFC in 2008, right? He won his belt. I was right, 2011. So, and this guy's been in the UFC for so freaking long. He had a big part in making it UFC. Jon Jones had a huge part in what the UFC is. So Dana White is going to brush his thoroughbreds, bro. If this was anyone else besides Jon Jones, the title would have been vacated. Believe that, dog. Believe that. So I understand Dana White. I understand it's favoritism. Of course it's favoritism, bro. It's Jon Jones, dog, and it's Stipe. Of course it's favoritism. But I also understand Tom Aspinall, too. Me, personally, I'm in the middle, bro. I'm in the middle. I understand both sides. Tom Aspinall should be frustrated, but is all this necessary? What is this going to do to him? Like, what is this going to do to his relationship with the UFC? That's what I'm thinking. Like, what is this going to do? Like, so, I don't know, man. I wish he was going to fight Alex Pereira. I just wish that would have been money fights, like bringing eyes, that would have been the biggest fight. who is he going to fight next? I'm pretty sure he's going to fight someone else. There's absolutely no way Tom Aspinall is going to sit until the freaking Jon Jones fight. He's going to fight someone this year. I have one more thing to say. Sorry. Would we be talking about Tom Aspinall right now if Jon Jones didn't get hurt? Now, of course, he would have got another fight. Would he have won? I'm sure he would have fought Sergey. Like, let's say Jon Jones didn't get hurt, right? Jon Jones goes in there, beats Stipe. In my opinion, he would have beat Stipe in many people's eyes. He would have beat Stipe. Right now, we wouldn't be really talking about Tom Aspinall. Maybe Jon Jones would have retired, and who knows. But in my opinion, I don't think Tom Aspinall would have still been Tom Aspinall. He would have probably fought Sergey. Maybe he would have won. Maybe he wouldn't. Let's just say he would have won, right? But I don't think, like, I just feel like Tom Aspinall should understand that, like, hey, dog, Jon Jones is fighting Stipe. That's it. Right now, and I'm not a fighter. I'm not a professional. I'm nothing. I'm just a fan, dog. I'm just talking to you as a fan. I'm a nobody. Right now, Tom Aspinall should, like, talk to the UFC, right? Find the biggest freaking fight possible, man. And in my opinion, it was Tom Aspinall. But Tom Aspinall's not fighting right now, and I do think he should fight Ciryl Gane. I was going to say this before, I completely forgot, bro. I'm just all over the place. But Tom Aspinall should fight Ciryl Gane next. Why? Because Jon Jones just beat Ciryl Gane. This is the best thing for him to do, and Ciryl Gane is ranked pretty high. This is the best thing for him to do, to show, like, hey, guys, look, Jon Jones just beat Ciryl Gane like this. I beat Ciryl Gane like this. If he beats him hard, bro. But if he fights Ciryl Gane and he goes to a decision, he's not going to look good, in my opinion, man. But yeah, dog, Tom Aspinall is frustrated. Dana White said I don't care what anyone says. Jon Jones versus Stipe, it doesn't matter. And we're over here just waiting, man. Let me know what you think of this in the comments. Who do you think Tom Aspinall should fight next? Let me know what you think of this in the comments, and it'll mean the world to me if you like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the noti. Thanks so much for watching.